Well, let's get more on this now from Fred Fleitz. He is the Senior Vice President for Policy and Programs with the Center for Security Policy, and he's also a former CIA analyst. Fred, thanks so much for joining us. So what's behind this actual spike in the murder rate and the rise in violent crime?
Well, let me first say that this is really an explosive report coming on the same day of the presidential debate. Now, Donald Trump is claiming that crime is rising in this country because of an anti-police environment caused by the Obama administration and cutting back on aggressive police tactics, which also has been encouraged by the Obama administration and Democratic mayors of certain cities like in New York. Now, I think what you said is right. Now, this set of data is just 1 year. It may not mean a trend, but this is going to be something that's going to play a major role in tonight's debate.
Well, how do Americans, do you think, generally feel then about the crime rate? You think it's going to be very important in this election. Why? Given that actually crime rates are still better than what we had decades ago.
Well, they're better, but Americans, they don't look at it that way. They look at recent shootings, recent acts of violence. There's issue that police may be afraid to be more aggressive to fight crime because now they're wearing cameras on their uniforms, and these cameras could be placed on the internet and used against the police. So these are important issues our leaders have to deal with.
So how much are Americans really willing to do to correct this? Will they be willing to give up some gun rights, as Hillary Clinton has suggested, or might they be willing to accept the stop and frisk that Trump has suggested?
Well, the crime didn't increase because more people are buying guns. Hillary Clinton doesn't understand what the issue is. I think the issue is police are being less aggressive. They're not engaging in stop and frisk. They're not engaging in activities to aggressively go after criminals. And I think this creates an opening for Mr. Trump in the election.
Okay. Fred Fleitz going to leave it there. Thanks so much for joining us with that from Washington.